Hey guys, so this news with Crypto Marie local and international. Doug the bounty hunter offers to hunt immigrants down for Donald Trump. I will deport, export, and yeehaw. Guys, when you look at those idiots that want to get with former President Donald Trump to deport immigrants, look at the whole group of people who are behind that kind of act. Excuse me, they are older white men, seems to be very racist and sexist. And I wish they would think about immigrants in a different way, because when immigrants come here, we don't come here to beg for food, to beg for anything. Yes, some of them, for some reason, get all kind of little help there and here, but the majority of immigrants that come here is to educate themselves, educate their kids, and give their family back home a better life. So when you hear racist old white men like this agree with the former president and with J.D. Vance to deport 1 million immigrants the day they get in office, you could see the racist in their face. You could see they cannot. And how can you be a Christian? This is my whole question to the Republican Party. They claim to be Christian. Christian people are supposed to be loving people, caring for each other. Jesus is coming. Jesus is great, amazing. So how can you be so divisive? How can you be so hatred? How can you be so hateful and you claim to be Christian? I don't understand the whole logic. I hope one of those MAGA quote people answer this question. How can Republicans be so Christian and don't like their brothers and their sisters and want to deport the people that don't look like them? It just doesn't make sense to me, guys. Seriously. It doesn't make sense to me. Doug the bounty hunter born Dwayne Chapman offered to locate and deport immigrants for Donald Trump on Sunday while speaking to Fox News' Jimmy Fallon. Doug said he is willing to deport, export, and yeehaw. They are going back home for the GOP presidential candidate. A field trip for everybody, he continued. So maybe we bring Oprah, and you know, Oprah gives everybody a car. You don't give them a ride home. Let me tell you something, you son of a bitch. Don't bring Oprah in this mess. Oprah is not a hypocrite like y'all, supposedly acting like you are a Christian and you want to deport people that don't look like you. And I bet you if all those immigrants had blue eyes, green eyes, and blonde hair from, you know, up north, not up north in America, from where white people come from. Saudi Arabia, not Saudi Arabia. Damn, I messed it up. Yeah, sorry. Oh, what? Finland, right? Where those white people come from? Finland. Where that movie, the movie I love for Christmas, where was it made? Son of Music. Switzerland. If those immigrants were to from those countries where they only give blue eyes, somewhere in Europe, blue eyes, green eyes, blonde, long hair, these racist Americans will be more than happy to have them here. You know, all the thing I think is fear of those immigrants taking over, become the majority of the population. Because there was a study saying in 2050, Latinos will be the majority. I think they are afraid of that, because when those Latinos get here, when those Caribbean people get here, oh, they populate all right. They having children and children and children. So that kind of make them afraid they'll be the minority. And that's the reason I feel like this idiot, Doug the bounty hunter, wants to deport them. Who the hell are you? You're not even a part of the government. Now, as a private citizen, you want to go out there and arrest immigrants and deport them. Do you see where this country is going if former President Donald Trump is taking over? Guys, do you know how many civil lawsuits they'll be taking? Because not all immigrants look like immigrants, actually immigrants. Some children born here look like people that from a foreign country. So what are you going to say? Oh, he looks Mexican. Or he looks like he's from Haiti. He looks like he's from somewhere else. Let me deport them. And probably they were born here, yeah. Stop being ignorant and dumb and stupid. Racist and sexist. Oh my God. Doug was on the show to promote his book, 9 Lives and Counting. Fella told his guests he was asked on to the show because the U.S. faces 2 scenarios in this year's election. If Trump wins, he's vowing to deport 10 millions. Oh my God. People now, if Kamala wins, they are going to deport themselves. So it's not really that big of a deal. Doug first intentionally mispronounced Vice President Harris' first name, then said, so what he's going to deport is the felon that have crossed the border illegally. And he let me tell you something. Now, excuse me. And let me tell you something, brother. This dog can hunt. You all disgusting looking. Go have several seats. You used to do that show in Hawaii where they pay you. Now, you looking old and disgusting. Just go have several seats and let VP Kamala Harris take care of this great country. We don't need racist and sexist people deporting immigrants. Immigrants accumulate so much to this country. It's giving so much back to this country. It is unfortunate. Not all immigrants are good immigrants. Some of them are serial killers. Some of them are rapists. But at the end of the day, we cannot control the human being. Whether they were in their country or in here, they would have done whatever they've been doing. We cannot control that. But most of immigrants come here to better their life and better people's life back home. So when you're talking about deporting immigrants, you just seems to be a racist, sexist person that only are there to deport people that don't look like you. Blonde and blue hair. Racist. Ugh, disgusting. Subscribe. Thank you for watching.